Welcome, my peace, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my people. So let's talk about people landing new jobs. Guess who landed a new job? None other than Joseline Hernandez herself. She has landed a new job, and she's going to be filming a reality TV show in Miami based on her being a mother to Bonnie Bella. Will you guys watch? Do you find it interesting, or do you think they should have gave somebody else a reality TV show? But basically, Jocelyn, who's going to be producing the show, is going to be none other than Carlos King from Real Housewives of Atlanta. He is going to be producing the Joseline Hernandez show. I was like, oh shit, she landed a show, she landed a job. Hopefully it works for her, so next time she don't bite the hand that feeds her. Or maybe she wasn't being fed by Mona Scott, but she left, and we haven't seen her since. She did a Breakfast Club interview, and she's been on Instagram going back and forth. She was going back and forth with K Michelle. She was dissing Carly B, or Barty B, she was dissing. So anyways, she has landed a new job. So are you guys gonna tune in? Are you guys gonna watch? I might watch to see. I just hopefully Jocelyn is not like like she was on the last season, where she thinks she's too better, she's too proper. Like, she just be her normal self, and let's just see how she gets down. And hopefully Mimi will join, and so Stephen J as well. So we'll see what happens if Jocelyn new reality TV show that's going to be produced in Miami, well, filmed in Miami and produced by Carlos King himself. So maybe he might make it interesting, because Atlanta Housewife has been lackluster for a while now. So guess who else got a job? Erica Mena herself. She got herself a job. She will be replacing Jocelyn on, a real Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She's going to be replacing Jocelyn. She's taking her spot. And it's like, damn, Erica Mena, I remember watching an episode where you was leaving Love and Hip Hop. They did a nice little special. Mona even interviewed you. You were supposed to be getting married to Bow Wow. What the hell happened? Why did Erica Mena really think that her and Bow Wow was going to really have a serious relationship when he don't take nothing serious but, his acting gigs? And she put all her eggs in a basket with, Bow Wow. Imagine if Erica Mena was still on Love and Hip Hop, New York. She would really be more popping than she is, because we see how some people are just popping right off. We got Amara, we got Barty B that was on there, and so we'll see what happens with that situation. But she's back. She was like, I'm leaving, I'm not coming back, I'm done, I love this platform. But you know what, she left in a graceful way, where she can return back to Love and Hip Hop. But she will be returning back to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So at least she didn't burn her bridges like Joseline Hernandez did. She burned her bridge, and they're saying that Joseline Hernandez was begging or having her friends call Mona Scott or the producers to try to get back on the show. But maybe that's not true, because now she has a show that's going to be produced by Carlos King. And guess who else got a job? None other than Tavis Smiley. He has a new job. He has a new gig. He's been let go from PBS because of the sex allegations and inappropriate with, co-workers or people that are under him, his subordinates. And so he landed a new job. He landed a new job on, it's going to be filmed online, it's going to be streamed, and it's called the World Network. And basically, it's a base type of religion network. It's satellite, and the channel is going to be directed by black viewers. So he actually landed a job in lieu to all these allegations. So maybe he wasn't blackballed, but we'll see how this new show that he's going to be doing is called. So it's basically about Smiley talking about all the things that he went through, and kind of giving like a twist or a spin on different things and society and all that other stuff. And also, he has a new job too as well. Smiley will be doing a town hall tour. He's going to be touring at least four states or 5 states, speaking about relations on the job. So I guess relations on the job, relations in the workplace, how you have inappropriate relationships, in the workplace, or appropriate relationships in the workplace. So it seems like, he's taking this and he's running with it. So I guess he's going to be speaking out about, relationships, and he's going to be in town hall. Like, who booked him? Like, does that make sense? I guess it does make sense if he feels like he was wrongly terminated, but he didn't really get terminated. They just didn't renew the show on PBS, his talk show, and basically it got canceled. And we know why it got canceled, because of the rumors and the allegations. So he's going to come out and he's going to speak to a couple of different cities, and he's going to be at town hall telling people how to, have relationships at work or have relations at work, and what's appropriate and what's not. So that should be interesting. I hope I'm able to watch the video of it. Hopefully somebody will upload it so I can see what it's all about, because it's kind of interesting to have him, do this tour at town hall talking about, workplace, and I know there's a lot going on about the workplace and sexual harassment, different things like that. But I have dated somebody at my workplace, and we dated for a couple of years, and it was cool. It was nothing. It wasn't a big deal. But it seems like today there's a lot going on, and he's going to be leading the charge of how to be appropriate at the workplace. That's like calling the kettle black. That's in my opinion. But in my other previous videos I have done on Smiley, I kind of explained the reason why maybe he was singled out, and different things he said and did. So that's in my playlist of what's going on. So, but he landed a new gig. He landed two new gigs. He's going to be touring, and he's going to be on a satellite station at the World Network. So he's going to be on there doing the damn thing. So we'll see what happens with that situation. And then we have somebody that wants a comeback. We have a comeback coming, and it's supposed to be Keri Hilson. Keri Hilson's supposed to be doing a comeback. She is supposed to be coming back, basically, and she did an interview with a psychic, and the psychic was telling her, "Oh, you was in a bad place and all this other stuff." You got Keri Hilson crying, talking about how she was depressed. She was at the bottom. She hit rock bottom, and her relationship with Ricardo Lockett or whatever, and like the things that she'd been through, and how like she thought that she was just going to take a break from music for a year, and it turned out to be like 5 to 6 years, and like how afraid and timid that she was, coming back into the music business, being sabotaged the last time she tried to come back. I think it was in 2016 or 2007. Are people going to give Keri Hilson a chance? Is Keri Hilson going to get another chance? Are you people going to give her a chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I know she went against the grain. She went against the Beehive. She went against, Beyonce. But sometimes people make mistakes and they learn from their mistakes. And it seems like she has 6 years to learn from her mistakes. But it seems like people are not letting up. They still got their foot on her neck. Like, do people ever get a second chance when it comes to the media, when it comes to blogs, when it comes to websites, when it comes to social media? Will people give you a second chance? I know there's a lot of people that have gotten second chances, but can Keri Hilson get a second chance? Because she seems to really be down and out and depressed, and she really wants to come back. She really wants to do music. I don't know what Keri Hilson sounds like anymore. I haven't heard from Keri Hilson in years, or just like her music. I don't even know if she can sing anymore. I don't even know how she sounds anymore, because I haven't heard her tunes. I haven't heard her vocals in so many different years. So many different years. So many years. Like, damn, Keri, what's going on? So she's trying to come back. Is the Beehive gonna let Keri Hilson come back and drop some music, do some promos, do a mixtape, something? Are they gonna let her come back? Is she doomed? Like, damn, like, you don't get a second chance. There's a lot of people that get second chances. Why can't she get a second chance? And will you guys support her? If she puts some music out, I'll listen to it just to see, where she's coming from and her vocals. Like, her vocals got to be strong. Now, her vocals got to be filled with that energy of determination, that energy of power, that energy to make it, that energy to succeed, that energy of coming from a dark place, that energy from coming from a depressed place and trying to, overcome all of it and be triumphant. So we'll see what happens with Keri Hilson. Will you guys support her, or will she be shut down again? And so let's talk about H&M, the racist hoodie. When they put that young little African American and melanin young boy inside, but photograph him in a hoodie. That's that said the coolest monkey in the jungle. Like, what, where did they think that that was appropriate? Like, if he was 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and up, you know that's inappropriate. You know, monkey, coon, and raccoon, rabbit, and all these other different language people use to describe African Americans in a very derogatory way. And to put him in the and that hoodie, like, and saying the coolest monkey in the hoodie. The same thing they did at Home Depot. Home Depot did the same shit, having, you know, a monkey as a black person with a Home Depot logo on. You know, so it's just messed up. And like, I wonder, was this young man, this young child, was his parents around? Did his parents see the hoodie? Did they convince the parents like this is okay? Did the parents not understand that this was a bad image? Or was the parents there? Was the child with his, you know, agent or something like that? Like, what's going on? Like, were the parents in another room when they was taking the photos and they didn't actually see the photos? Did the parents get a chance to view the photos before their child, you know, before the photos went out to the world? So basically, H&M and the UK did some racist, downright dirty shit, and they knew it, and they got a lot of publicity for it. And they went on this campaign to H&M to apologize. We're not gonna let this happen again. But the dirt has already been done. The hurt has already been done. And you just get an apology. You continue to sell your apparel. You continue to sell your hoodies and stuff. And but Keri Hilson can't get a second chance. Like, whoa. And I think that was just like so downright dirty. And then they had the, you know, the young white boy. He's in the same hoodie, and he's the king. He's a lion. He's the king of the jungle. But the black kid has to be the monkey in the jungle. You know what I mean? Like, the coolest monkey in the jungle, the coolest, like, cool. Oh, black people are cool, so he's a cool monkey. You know what I mean? Like, that's just downright dirty. Did his family know? Is his family going to take any type of, you know, are they going to sue? Because basically, you know, this story going viral has to be, you know, some type, has to be mentally affecting them in some type of way. And maybe, you know, their son might be affected as well mentally when people see him and it's like, oh, that's the kid with the coolest monkey, oh, hoodie on, or he's the coolest monkey in the jungle, or point at him like, oh my god, he was taken advantage of. So all that negative attention. So I wonder if there's any backlash where the parents or his guardians can actually take, you know, legal action towards H&M for some emotional stress, emotional draining, because now the parents are catching backlash as well if he has parents. And, you know, what their family thinks, what, you know, their employers, or where they go, where they work at, when they go to the store, or when they're with their child and they're pointed out while they're in the UK, or people that's saying, oh, it's not, why people being so sensitive, that's not racist, and they have to deal with that type of attitude as well. And then the attitude as well, like, oh, your poor child, and being looked at as, you know, maybe a neglectful parent. So I wonder if there's anything they can do about that situation. I wonder if there's anything. And then on top of that, they're gonna have this little kid in the hoodie that's $7.99. You know, just to fame this kid, and basically H&M UK got so much publicity, so they're gonna be, this shit's gonna be off the racks. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna sell like hotcakes. Even though they said they took the hoodie down, I bet you there's people. I bet you in the UK their stores are still selling the hoodie, or their stock has went up. People gonna say that their stock went down. It doesn't. You know, attention is attention, whether it's positive or negative sometimes, and that's what people want, the attention. You got people tweeting, you got people doing videos about, you know, the situation with H&M, so they're getting out there, so their name is being further out there, where, you know, there's probably be some people that decline to buy their stuff, and there'll probably be some people that don't care and would just say America is just sensitive, people are just sensitive. But if the shoe was on the other feet, and if that was a Jewish child, that company would be shut down. They would fire everybody that worked there, or they was Jewish or whatever. And, you know, but I would like to say that The Weeknd has some integrity, because he stood up and he said that he is demolishing and cutting off all sponsorship, any type of partnership he had with H&M, because he feels like it was derogatory, it was racist, it was just terrible for them to do that, and he didn't want no parts of this company. So I would like to say kudos to The Weeknd for having integrity, and, you know, putting, you know, issues first over money. You know what I mean? Because he could still have his partnership with H&M and get paid or whatever, and it'd be no big deal. But he decided to part ways with them, and then, you know, publicly tweet, go on Instagram, and just say like he's disappointed and he doesn't like this racist type of behavior, and he's not going to he's not going to stand with them. He's going to stand up and call out the racism with the hoodie. So hopefully that would give other people that have a huge, large platform, that when they're in partnership with a company that is racist and racist towards anybody, and put derogatory and just racist stereotypes out there in the media, that they will be inclined to walk away, and they will have more integrity to walk away than to stay with the company, act like it's no big deal. You know what I mean? So hopefully this will open the doors for other people with huge platforms to just walk away. So anyways, that is what my spill for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peace, my peoples. Peace. I'm out.